Stop everything. This rumor just flipped Hollywood upside down. One quiet move, one unexpected name, and suddenly fans believe Ana de Armas didn't just leave Tom Cruise, she replaced him. No confirmation, no goodbye, just whispers pointing to another powerful Hollywood star waiting in the shadows. Social media is exploding, insiders are nervous, and the story keeps getting darker by the hour. Was this a secret breakup, a hidden love triangle, or the most misunderstood rumor of the year? Stay with me, because what you're about to hear changes everything you thought you knew. Stop everything, because Hollywood just dropped another rumor bomb, and this one is spreading fast. The internet is buzzing nonstop. Fan pages are on fire, and entertainment headlines across the world are circling around one bold and dramatic question. Did Ana de Armas really walk away from Tom Cruise for another Hollywood star? What started as a quiet whisper has now turned into one of the most talked about celebrity rumors online. Every new post, every comment, and every leaked photo seems to add more fuel to the fire. For weeks now, social media has been flooded with theories, blurry images, and dramatic claims. Fans are breaking down timelines, comparing appearances, and reading between the lines of interviews. Some say they noticed subtle signs long before the rumors exploded. A missed public appearance here, a sudden change in schedule there. Others are convinced this entire story is nothing more than pure speculation, driven by the internet's obsession with celebrity relationships. In today's world, a single photo without context can spark thousands of assumptions in minutes. What makes this rumor even more powerful is the silence. Neither Ana de Armas nor Tom Cruise has addressed the situation directly. And in Hollywood, silence often becomes the loudest statement of all. Fans are left to connect dots that may not even exist. Entertainment blogs jump on every possible clue, turning small details into major headlines. One sighting becomes a secret meeting. One new co-star becomes a possible replacement. The story grows, not because of facts, but because of curiosity. Ana de Armas has become one of the most talked about actresses in recent years. With her rising fame, every move she makes is watched closely. Tom Cruise, on the other hand, is a Hollywood legend whose personal life has always attracted attention. When two stars like this are even loosely connected, the spotlight becomes intense. The idea of a secret romance, followed by a sudden exit and a new Hollywood name entering the picture, is simply too tempting for the internet to ignore. Some fans believe this rumor feels real, because it fits a dramatic narrative. A powerful star, a quiet connection, and an unexpected twist. Others argue that this is exactly how false stories are born. A professional relationship gets misread, fans fill in blanks, and suddenly a full love triangle exists without any confirmation. The truth often gets buried under speculation, because drama travels faster than facts. But one thing is absolutely clear. People cannot stop talking about it. This rumor has sparked debates, divided fan communities, and kept comment sections alive day and night. Whether you believe it or not, the story has captured attention in a way only Hollywood rumors can. It raises bigger questions about fame, privacy, and how quickly narratives are created in the digital age. To truly understand where this rumor came from, we need to rewind. We need to look at how Ana de Armas and Tom Cruise were first linked, what actually happened behind the scenes, and why the story suddenly took such a dramatic turn. Because before we jump to conclusions, it's important to separate what's known from what's imagined, and that's exactly where the story begins. The connection between Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas did not begin with a dramatic headline or a public romance announcement. There was no red carpet debut, no hand holding in front of flashing cameras, and no official confirmation from either side. Instead, it started quietly, almost in a way that felt intentionally private. According to industry insiders, the first time their names were mentioned together was during early talks about a potential film collaboration. At the time, it sounded purely professional. Two major stars discussing work is nothing unusual in Hollywood. But when those two stars are Tom Cruise and Ana de Armas, even the smallest detail can quickly turn into a headline. There were no photos to prove anything, no social media posts, no public appearances together, just whispers from behind the scenes. And in Hollywood, whispers have a strange way of growing louder when no one steps in to correct them. Fans and entertainment pages quickly began filling in the gaps with their own imaginations. What started as a possible work connection slowly transformed into something more dramatic in the public eye. The idea of a legendary action star and a rising Hollywood favorite sharing a quiet connection was simply too intriguing to ignore. Tom Cruise, with decades of fame and an iconic career, has always attracted attention wherever he goes. Ana de Armas, on the other hand, has been climbing rapidly, earning praise for her talent, charm, and screen presence. Together, they seem like an unexpected but fascinating pairing. Not obvious, not predictable, and that made the rumor even stronger. Fans love stories that feel hidden, secret, and slightly forbidden. This one checked every box. Some fans claimed Ana had moved on quickly, suggesting that whatever connection existed with Tom Cruise was never serious to begin with. Others argue the opposite, saying the speed of the change hinted at something deeper happening behind the scenes. Then there was another group with a completely different take. They believed there was never a real relationship at all. According to them, the entire Tom Cruise connection was either professional or exaggerated by fans from the start. What made the situation even more confusing was a complete lack of official statements. Neither Ana de Armas nor Tom Cruise addressed the rumors. No interviews, no public reactions, no attempts to clear the air. That silence left the door wide open for speculation. In the absence of facts, imagination took control. Gossip pages thrived, and every new post added another layer to the story. In the world of celebrity culture, facts often matter less than drama. A compelling narrative spreads faster than the truth. Once a story becomes exciting enough, it doesn't need proof to survive. It only needs attention. And this rumor had plenty of it. Each new twist kept people watching, commenting, and sharing, even if nothing had been confirmed. At this point, the line between reality and rumor became completely blurred. What started as a quiet connection now looked like a complicated love triangle in the eyes of the public. Whether any of it was true or not almost didn't matter anymore. The story had taken on a life of its own, driven by curiosity, speculation, and the internet's endless hunger for Hollywood drama. Here's where reality finally steps in, cutting through the noise and the endless speculation. Despite all the headlines, theories, and viral posts, neither Ana de Armas nor Tom Cruise has ever publicly confirmed a romantic relationship. There have been no interviews where they spoke about each other in a personal way. No Instagram posts hinting at romance. No public statements to clear the air or confirm what fans believe. In a world where celebrities often share even the smallest moments of their lives, this complete lack of confirmation stands out. Both stars are famously protective of their private lives, and that plays a major role in why this story remains so unclear. Tom Cruise, in particular, has spent many years avoiding public discussions about his relationships. After decades in the spotlight, he understands how quickly personal details can become media chaos. He rarely addresses rumors, and when he does, it is usually brief and carefully controlled. For him, privacy is not a preference. It is a strategy. Ana de Armas, despite being part of a younger generation of stars, has also learned this lesson quickly. As her fame has grown, so has the attention on her personal life. She has seen how one casual comment or one public appearance can turn into days of headlines. Because of that, she keeps clear boundaries between her work and her private world. She chooses silence over explanations, even when rumors grow louder. Without confirmation from either side, every claim remains exactly what it is: speculation. No matter how convincing a theory sounds or how many times it is repeated, it does not turn into fact. Hollywood insiders have suggested that any connection between Ana and Tom may have been professional or friendly rather than romantic. Meetings, conversations, or shared spaces can easily be linked to work in an industry where collaborations are common. But here is the interesting part. The absence of truth creates a vacuum, and that vacuum invites imagination. When celebrities do not confirm or deny rumors, fans step in to complete the story themselves. Each person fills in the gaps differently. Some see a secret romance. Others see a misunderstood friendship. The lack of clarity allows all versions to exist at the same time, and fans love filling that space. It gives them something to debate, something to analyze, something to feel connected to. In many ways, the mystery becomes more exciting than the truth ever could be. A confirmed answer would end the conversation. Silence keeps it alive. So while reality tells us there is no proof of a romantic relationship, the story continues to grow, not because of facts, but because of curiosity. Until Ana de Armas or Tom Cruise decides to speak openly, this rumor will remain exactly where it is, somewhere between possibility and imagination, fueled by silence and sustained by fascination. So did Ana de Armas really leave Tom Cruise for another Hollywood star? The honest answer is simple and maybe a little disappointing for some. No one truly knows. There is no confirmation, no clear timeline, and no direct statement from either side. Everything circulating online is built on assumptions, interpretations, and speculation. Yet this uncertainty hasn't slowed the story down. In fact, it has only made it stronger. What this situation clearly shows is how fast rumors can grow when two famous names are placed in the same sentence. It doesn't take much. A quiet meeting, a shared project, or even a coincidence can quickly turn into a full narrative. Once that narrative reaches social media, it spreads faster than facts ever could. Each repost adds emotion. Each comment adds drama. Before long, a rumor feels like reality, even when there is no proof behind it. This story actually says more about our obsession with celebrity relationships than it does about Ana de Armas or Tom Cruise themselves. As fans, we often want clear love stories, dramatic breakups, and shocking twists. We project emotions onto people we don't personally know. Celebrities become characters in an ongoing story we feel invested in, even when the chapters are written by imagination rather than truth. In reality, Both Ana and Tom appear focused on their careers. They are choosing projects carefully, building their reputations, and shaping their legacies in Hollywood. For actors at their level, professional decisions often matter far more than public speculation. Private lives are kept private for a reason. What happens behind closed doors rarely matches the version created online. Love stories, whether real or imagined, have become a form of entertainment for millions. They generate clicks, views, and endless conversation. A mystery keeps people watching longer than a confirmed answer ever could. That's why stories like this refuse to fade away. They live on curiosity and the hope that one day, someone will finally speak up. Until Ana de Armas or Tom Cruise decides to address these rumors openly, this remains just another Hollywood mystery. And like many mysteries before it, the truth may turn out to be far less dramatic than the story built around it. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of Hollywood's most talked about rumors, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe there was something real between Ana and Tom, or was this simply another case of the internet's imagination running wild?